Hey guys, what's up? It's Jayden at Miss Jayden V. If you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you for joining. So just a disclaimer, if it gets really loud in the background, the reason is I was trying to film a YouTube video and they decided to do a fundraiser or whatever. I don't even know what they're doing next door. They're literally blasting music. It is so obnoxious, but whew. Anyways, that's why. So as I said in one of my latest YouTube videos where I showed you some of my fidget spinners, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I said that the latest trend is fidget spinners, which is definitely true. And I was thinking, if you love arts and crafts like me and you love fidget spinners, why not make your own? So today, I'm gonna teach you how to make a homemade fidget spinner. But first, follow me on all my social medias. They're all at Miss Jayden V. Let's teach you how to make a homemade fidget spinner. So first off, you're going to take your stencil, and you can find the stencil on my website, which is jaydenbartels.com. It gives you a stencil to print out small and large. So first, you're going to take your stencil that I just showed you, put it on your piece of cardboard, and trace it. So now we're going to take an ordinary penny, everyone knows what that is, and we're going to trace two of them. Boom shakalaka! Now we're going to cut them all out. My neighbors are so loud! I forgot how I hold weight. Okay, when you forget how to hold scissors, how amazing. Booyah! So now we're gonna cut out the circles. And a trick for this, I'm gonna show you. So you have it, right? Your two circles, you wanna flatten it. It helps you, it still keeps the shape and the sturdiness of it, but when you flatten it, it just makes it easier to cut. Sure, that'll work. One check. If I laugh for no apparent reason, that's just because that's what I do. Little story time. Okay, we were on set and they had to take like room tone or whatever to like get the sound. They said, okay, everyone be quiet. And I was with this little girl like my age. We could not stop laughing. Just no apparent reason. Whenever you don't want me to laugh, I laugh. So we cut these two out. So now we're gonna decorate our fidget spinner. So I'm using this super cool metallic blue shiny paper. I absolutely love it. And what you're gonna do is take your base of the fidget spinner and trace it onto the paper. So I've traced it, and now a little trick is you bend the paper in half, like so. It's okay if it's not perfectly even, and then you just cut. So then once you're done cutting, you've made two. And since we need to fill both sides, you need two. So it's kind of like a life hack. So now I'm just cutting it, and you're cutting through 2 sheets of paper. That's good if you're cutting through 2 sheets of paper. You can cut them separately, but it's just easier and faster. So now I'm done cutting, and I've made 2. So for the next step, we are using a hot glue gun. Make sure you have parental supervision if you're going to use it. You can use regular glue, but it'll be less effective, and it'll be more effective if you use hot glue. We have 2 of these, and we're gonna glue them to both sides of this. Let's do it. Nothing's coming out, so I think it's refill time. So I refilled my glue gun, and I put this side on. Now time for the next side. Again, be careful when you're using a hot glue gun. It's hot, it says it in the title, but make sure you have a parent supervising you so you don't burn yourself, because that sucks. Okie dokie. Look at how pretty that is. So now we're going to trace these and the pennies. So since these are not perfect circles, we're just gonna use the penny. So this will not make sense now, but it'll make sense later. You can do whatever colors you want, and you can do different colors, but I'm gonna do all of these the same color of green. And now I'm gonna trace 1 circle, 2 circles, and 3 circles. We only need 5 circles, so since we're doing the folding method, one of these equals 2, so 2, 4, 6, you're gonna have 1 extra. Math. Okay, let's cut them on out. 2 done. 4 done. And 6 done. So we have an extra, but it's all good. So now we have 6 of these green circles, or whatever color you used, and we're going to need 3 pennies and our 2 cardboard circles that we cut out earlier. So first, we're gonna do the 2 cardboard circles. You only need to put the paper on one side because the other side you won't see, so it's kind of pointless. So now we have the 2 cardboard circles with some color on them. And now we're gonna take the 3 pennies and again, only put the green circles on one side because you won't see the other side. So now we have our 3 pennies with the green on them and our 2 cardboard circles with the green on them. And 1 extra. So now, again, you may need parental supervision. You're going to be using a pin to poke a hole through the center of the base of the fidget spinner. Make sure it's the center. And so your pin doesn't go through your table, put some cardboard under, so if it pokes through, it just pokes into the cardboard. Again, make sure it's center. And poke it through both sides because then it'll work it through more. Another trick is to take a toothpick and put it through the hole, and that'll widen it because you want to make it big enough to put your, you can either use a coffee stirrer, a toothpick, a needle, or like a plastic needle to put through the center. We'll get there in a second though. So make sure the whole toothpick can fit through. And now, what I'm going to be putting in the center of this fidget spinner, for this one I used a toothpick. This one works pretty well, but I want to see if this plastic needle will work as well. So let's see if it fits through first of all, and let's work it so it does. It does, so it's perfect. So now we're going to take our 2 cardboard circles and put a hole through them in the center again. And again, put it through both sides so it really works it in. Now the other circle. And now I'm going to take my toothpick and make it a bigger circle so the needle can fit through it. So now we're going to take our 3 pennies with the green circles on them and glue them onto our fidget spinner. So you want to glue them onto the 3 edges. So just take a dollop of glue onto the side without the color paper on it and put it at the edge. Repeat the same steps for all 3 of them. A dollop of glue worked. So now what we're going to do is we have our 2 cardboard circles and you're gonna put your plastic needle through one of them. Then you can put it at the edge, but it won't hold as well. We're gonna take our scissors and cut off the excess. And these are really easy to cut, which makes them even better. Now we're gonna take this piece that we have here and cut off the edge that is too big to go through the circle. Now take this, put it through the circle. So now you want to leave a little gap of space between the base of the spinner and the circle. Now we're going to take our other circle, put it through the hole, push that through, and again, you want gaps between the circle and the base. Now we're going to cut off the excess. Okay, so this is my first time trying to use a plastic needle, so let's see. This one is so good. Oh my God, I think it's a lot better than my toothpick one. Let me show you that one. So this is this one. And this is my toothpick one. Okay, they're kind of the same. I think I'm gonna go with the plastic needle one, which I like better. Which one do you like better? Comment down below, and I love them both so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial on a DIY fidget spinner, homemade, and I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, which I'm sure you did, JK, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to me, turn on my post notifications, and follow me on all my social medias. They're all at Miss Jayden B. Illy!